back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, my name is Shamia and welcome back to my channel. And today is going to be a video about my top foundations that I use for my face, and they're all drugstore foundations. And we're just going to get into the video. Before we get into the video, make sure you subscribe and make sure you like. I'm being subscribing, and you know it's free, so why not? You know it's free. You're not spending like an hour or so you know, just subscribe so you can see. So I got 4 foundations and they're all from drugstore. I'm gonna tell you a little about my skin first. I don't gravitate towards matte foundations, so I gravitate towards dewy ones. I don't really like matte ones because they look washed out, so I really don't like matte. I just like a mixture of matte and dewy together, so it just looks like normal glowing skin, you know. I don't have a lot of matte ones. I only have one matte one that I use, and we're gonna get into it. So my first one has to be Maybelline Dream Liquid Mousse airbrush finish, and it's in the shade 120 Caramel. So I'm gonna swatch it for you guys for a second. I just watched this yesterday. I filmed this video already, but I didn't like the way it turned out. So, this one also has like a little lock on it, but it doesn't come with a cap. I wish it did, but it doesn't. So we're just gonna swatch it like this. It's kind of thick, and it's not too thick, but it's kind of thick, and it has full coverage. That's what I like about this. This has full coverage for a drugstore foundation. What about this one? What else do I have to say about this one? This one's my favorite one. I don't know why I don't have so much to say about this. If they don't have this in your skin tone, you better buy 2 and mix them together, because I tell you, this is the best one out there yet. Better than the Maybelline Fit Me, in my opinion, and it's better. Because Maybelline Fit Me doesn't come with a pump. It has that dewy finishing touch. It just has this glow. It doesn't have that orange undertone. I know about women of color. You guys know that we don't love that orange undertone that makes us look like monkeys and Oompa Loompas and make us look like tangerines and all that stuff. Like, I do not like that. I'm pretty sure all the women of color out there really don't like that. Some I do, I don't. People make the foundations, they make a mistake and put a lot of orange and undertones in it just because, you know, we're brown. So this is what I like about this. It doesn't have that undertone, and it's really hard to find a foundation that doesn't have that orange undertone in it. But this one's my favorite one of them all. They have lots of shades. I have to say, they do have lots of shades. This one's around close to maybe $10. I think about $9. This one's about the best one I've seen and used in drugstore department. That sounds so classy. But this is the best one I have seen yet. If you guys would like and comment, I will make comment. What should I say? Comment demo or something, and I'll do a face demo on it and compare it to other foundations that I do have. So we're gonna get into the next one. I have to rate this one at 10 out of 10 because it's my favorite one. So lean on it. Okay, my second one that I picked up, I've been using this one for 2 weeks, and I love this one. This one will have to be it's after the Maybelline, but this one has so many skin shades in the women of color department and all the other, you know, shades they have out there. It's just harder on drugstores because most of the drugstores, they don't sell women of color. A lot of them they do, but then they don't have, like, you know, you have to mix 2 together to get your shades. So my favorite one had to be your L'Oreal Paris True Match Luminum Healthy Luminous Makeup. That's it. They have really different kinds of shades in here, so this is how you know they're the real deal. They have C6 Cool. The undertone is Cool. I'm in the color Soft Stable. I'm gonna do a swatch out here. This one is a dewy one, which is, I really wish they had a matte one, or maybe I just didn't see it. This one you can tell that this is a suitable brown. This one matches my skin color so well. And that's what I mixed on today for my foundation. It's really hard for women to find their foundations. I mixed these two together to get my actual shade did the whole highlights and contour. I need a new highlighter because this one is not popping anymore. Like, is it filming though? Oh, stop. So the next foundation I'm gonna get into is the Maybelline Fit Me. This is the very first one I bought, and this one was about a year ago. I'm just gonna kind of put it up to the camera. This one broke me out. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it because it did break me out. I don't know if I was wearing it too long on my face or I used to always wash my face out. But this one broke me out. That's why I switched my foundations and just kept washing my face, and I just stopped using this one overall. But then when I'm using foundations, because I am woman of color and I deserve to say what I feel like and what I want to say in my videos, I feel like when people came for Maybelline Fit Me for not having enough foundations, and women of color, they started putting out more foundations and darker tones. If you know what I'm trying to say, that's what they did. And when they do that, they jack up the prices on them. They add them up a couple, $3 to $2. Like, dude, you seriously kidding me? That's why I really stopped buying this, because they don't really have my shade of color in it. But I did find one that was close enough. But I'm a little bit lighter than 355 Coconut is the shade I had. This is the first foundation that I bought. I had it in Dewy. Well, I have it in Dewy, and then I have one in Matte. I can't find it today. I think my mom took it, actually. I'm actually going to do a swap on here. You can tell this one's a little, this one has the orange undertone, like, I hate orange undertones. It really bothers me. Oh shoot, we're gonna have to put it in another place because I want to say I'm done to use that. I'm gonna put it on my wrist. This one has the, this one's like a doo-doo brown. That's what I gotta say. It looks like a doo-doo brown. And it's it has that orange undertone that I hate it, honestly. But I didn't know any better. This was my first foundation that I ever bought, and it runs up to I need to start saying like, I think I'm gonna blur that out through the whole video because I'm even tired of hearing myself say But this runs for about $6. Target, I would recommend you to go to Walmart, go to specifically Walmart, because all their foundations are cheaper rather than Target. And don't think about going to Cub, because Cub raises, I have seen them raise all of their foundation prices above the $4 market. I have seen it. Cub is ripping y'all off. Cub is ripping y'all off. Y'all better go to Walmart. It's the first place. If they don't have Walmart, go to Target. Target is cool. You know, they'll have your foundation there. If they don't have it, you better giddy up and go somewhere else. But I said I'm in the shade 355 Coconut. But I also wanted to mention, in this foundation, the matte and the dewy one, there's a slight of a difference in it. There really is. I'm gonna say the matte is a little bit lighter than the dewy one. For sure, it's a tad bit lighter. Not really. Just make sure you try on the foundation before you buy it. That's what I have to say. And my last but not least, this Revlon Color Stay that everyone has been talking about. Everyone has been talking about this, so you know your girl has to go out and buy it. And I bought this in the shade 400 Caramel. This one is pretty thick. People compare it to the high-end Giorgio Armani. People do always compare them together, and I really don't see a difference between them. I'd rather buy this because it's $10. This one's a bit pricey for a drugstore, I want to say, because you can go to Sephora and get a $20 high-end one, where this is only half the price. It's a little, they're just getting a little too pricey now. They could just stick with $7 to $8, just raising it up to $11. You know what I mean? Like, y'all losing y'all goddamn minds up in here. Like, come on now, drop them prices down a little. $4 more so I can get some more beauty stuff in that department. So I'm gonna do a swatch. This formula, Oh, they lied on the bottom. It says normal to dry. It's not normal to dry, it's normal to wet, basically, because it's a dewy foundation. They imitate it as if it is a matte. It's not. I'll tell you that. People say, oh, set it, set it, set it. It doesn't matter if I set my face or not, it's still not gonna work. You can tell this one is a brown. Let me put this up a little closer. I want to put it all the way up to the camera. You can tell it's a brown. Doodle brown. You know, I don't think it has that orange undertone in it. I will have to rate this a 9 out of 10. And it's one of the best ones out there. Kind of a slight of matte. It's not really matte, just a slight and a glow in it. This is the one. If you want to look all natural with a bomb glow, go for this one. If you want that picture perfect Instagram face, Instagram face look, go for this one. And if you want that I look like this every time I wake up, get this. So that concludes all 4 of the foundations I have told you about, from drugstore to drugstore to drugstore to Walmart to Target to all that stuff. Thanks for watching. Make sure you give this a thumbs up. Make sure you comment down below if you guys want a demo on this. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, because I know y'all want to see more of me, and I know I want to see more of y'all. So, you know, it's free for subscribing. It don't cost no money. It don't cost 99 cents. It don't cost $1. So, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video, which I don't know when it will be. Maybe next year. I don't know. I'm just kidding. I'll see you guys in the next video. Mwah!